So welcome to the last and final video of module number 2, Nutrition Basics. In this video, we're going to talk all about water. I'm sure many of you guys know that drinking water is important, but in this video, I'll dive into depth about why drinking water is important, the recommended amount, and also what are some negative impacts of dehydration. So a fun fact is water makes up to 60% of an adult person's weight. So basically, it makes up a little bit over half of your own body weight. So yes, water is crucial. And what is water? Water is essentially one hydrogen and two oxygen molecules. So what are the different functions of water? So water acts as a solvent, basically dissolving lots of different substances. It also aids in transport of many different cells and even like vitamins, like we said earlier, in the fat section. So different types of things in your body. It also aids in temperature control, so not allowing you to overheat, and as a lubricant, basically cushioning your joints. So are you drinking enough water? I'm sure many of us are struggling with drinking enough water, since a lot of us do tend to opt for soda or just juices or just different forms of consumption of other liquids. So usually people say, oh, if you're thirsty, you drink water. Thirst is actually a late indicator of dehydration. Once you're actually thirsty, that means you lost a cup or two of your total fluid intake. A more accurate reflection of dehydration or hydration is actually your urine. So when your urine is a light yellow, that means you're pretty hydrated. You're drinking enough water. Whereas if it's a little bit more on the darker side, that means you're dehydrated. So whenever you're in the restroom, go ahead and take a look at your urine and see what color it is, and that's going to give you an indicator if you need to drink more water or not. And do be aware if you're taking medications or vitamins, the color might not be as accurate. And the general recommendations for women is 9 cups per day, and for men 13 cups per day. Keep in mind these are recommendations for a sedentary woman or man. So other factors can definitely increase your water intake. So these numbers should be higher if you're an athlete, if you're out about in the sun, if you're working out, stuff like that. You're gonna need to drink more water. So let's dive more into dehydration. What are some negative effects of dehydration? So you're gonna experience decreased performance, which is not what we want when we're lifting weights. You may also have decrease in your blood pressure, your sweat also starts to decrease, your heart rate increases, and you're going to decrease your cardiac output. So these are the effects of dehydration. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, then definitely drink some more water. So as we conclude this second module, this is a phrase that one of my previous nutrition professors would always say, and she would always tell us variety is the spice of life. So keep that in mind with your nutrition. I hope these modules were helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know.